Hi, I'm Tomas. I'm 17 years old, and I see myself as a fierce ass bitch. I grew up with a single mom because my dad is a jailbird, and he's been in and out of jail since I was 3 years old. And I don't really know who he is as a person because he's never been in my life. But my two older sisters, I have two older sisters. One's 21 and the other one's 19. And they're close with him, but only because they were old enough to actually know who he was at the time. I only know about my mom. And I've only had my mom since I was a child because I never had a dad. Ever since I was younger, she always had a feeling that I was gay, but she was very in denial about it. So it was last summer that I actually came out to her, and I was wearing teal shorts, not booty shorts, they were like pretty short though. They were cute, they were super fierce, and a tight black shirt, and I didn't know if my mom was home at the time. I was coming from rehearsal, and I wasn't sure if she was home, but I did know that like I was just over it. Like I was just like, I'm gonna go home, and if she is home, she's home. If she's not, I don't really care. So I walked into my house, and my mom was there, and she was cleaning. And she was like, what the fuck are you wearing? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like I was like trying to deny that the outfit that I was wearing was extremely gay, but like I didn't really care because at that point I was just like, you know, like there's no point in me doing this anymore. Her proposition was I could either stay in her house and be straight and live by her rules, or I could do what I want to do and live somewhere else. I was scarred when she gave me that ultimatum. I left that exact same day that I came in with my sexy teal shorts, and it's been about a year. And I still haven't spoken to her. My grandma was outside, she came to pick me up. And as soon as I walked into the car, my grandma goes, welcome home. My grandma was okay with it. She shed one tear and she said, as long as I use a condom, I'll be fine. Which is pretty great. I have a really good friend circle that like care for me, and they all like worried about me as soon as that happened. And it's just, I have such a good theater company. I came from their rehearsal when it happened. And the next day that I came back there, I was like, I'm not living at home anymore, I'm living with my grandma. And they were so happy to hear that because they knew that that was the best thing for me. Like they knew that I would actually be able to be myself now, and I wouldn't have to change on the bus out of my hot pink crop top into a black sweater because of the fact that my mom wouldn't like it. I know that I can do whatever I want to do because I know who I am as a person. I feel like now all of my chakras are lined up, and now when I walk, there's a rainbow behind me. It's like Beyonce. When Beyonce walks, she has glitter that walks past her. I have a giant gay rainbow, and it's pretty fierce. I've been through such a story in my life that I'm actually able to tell a story through my dance. And I feel like that's the number one thing that sets me apart from a lot of other dancers in this world. If you can kick your leg and tell me every single part of your life by doing that, then you are a great dancer. And I think that that's what a lot of dancers need to know now. As long as you're positive, then like you can achieve anything, because as long as you put your mind to it, and as long as you're 100% confident in what you believe in, then you'll be fierce. Can I like interact with the camera?
Yeah.